Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. Last time we did a bunch of stuff on the moon. No, I think we did the Giant Babel. We got Kain back, and I did some grinding off screen. I waited until Edge got to 60. Pretty good level before him. It's I don't know how she's behind now. Maybe because you get him last, they made him level up a little faster. That's at this point that's kind of annoying because now he's going to get higher than her. He doesn't deserve that. Okay, so I gotten concerned because I saw Yang in the cutscene at the Giant Babel, and I thought I missed out on something in the Sylph Cave. I looked it up. We did not miss out on the summon that's there, but we may have missed out on the scene. So I've come back here to talk to his wife. There's a few things you can do when you, depending on when you come here after the underworld. I believe right after Sid makes his, quote, sacrifice, he's fine. He's just resting in bed. If we come here then, after Yang made what appears to be a real sacrifice, she's like, his wife is like holding back tears or something. What do we got? Tell him not to worry about me. He should concentrate on getting better so he can help you. Okay, so we did miss out on this scene. So, after being able to come back to the surface, once we have access to the Sylvan Cave, once we find him in there, we can come back here, and I've completely forgot to do this. I made a note for it a while back, and I guess I misplaced it or forgot about it or whatever. So we missed that scene. We come here. We talk to her. She says something about him lounging around or something, and she gives us her frying pan. And we take it down there, and we hit him over the head with it to wake him up. And the Sylph are mad. They say we can't take him out. He needs to rest. But they offer to come with us, and we get the Sylph summon. Which, spoiler, we're getting the Sylph summon in the Sylph Cave. But we missed out on that scene. But we can still get the summon. I believe that message is what she would say if we came back after waking him. So he'll be just fine. We just didn't get the scene of waking him ourselves. Okay, so now we need to go back to the underworld. I guess I'll use Cecil's magic for sight, because what else is he going to use it on? I'm pretty sure in the 3D versions he gets Protect and Shell, which is not tremendous, but it's actually useful. Oh, and we should be able to use it down here. Yeah, this is the underworld map. I'm pretty sure I showed the overworld before. This is what the underworld looks like. Now we gotta go to the Sylph Cave, which is gonna be horrible. The Sylph Cave is awful. Encounter 8 in Malboro. Oh, right. In the grind, I'm pretty sure this happened in the grind. I don't think I got this on screen. Rosa got Holy. I don't think Edge gets anything more. And Rydia got... I don't remember if she got Flare on screen, but she's got Flare and Meteor. Tella died for Meteor, and she just gets it. Cecil gets nothing. Okay. So now we need Float. At some point I may organize these spells, but probably not. Let's see if I can remember my way through this place, and... the stupid encounters, you know what? Oh, I also, I don't have too much money right now after the grind, but... Okay, yeah, I bought some elixirs. Not very many, because they are, like, 10,000 apiece. Also bought a bunch of ethers, and I don't think I bought dry ethers. Yeah, okay. That's about it. I could have sworn there was a place to buy shurikens. That would be really nice, because they are, quite good for thrown weapons. I don't remember which way I need to go, actually. Let's just take the damage. Looks like it's 50 per step. That's more than I expected, but whatever. I think this is the right way. Pretty sure this one is treasure. Okay, this is the right way. Why did I drop money? That was a preemptive. Whatever. That's a stupid mechanic. Is Yang not here? You are indeed brave and compassionate like our friend Yang. Please summon us during your trials. We wish to fight with you. Thank you. Rydia has learned Sylph. Okay. There we go. If he has a wife, I can't stop him from leaving. We'll all miss him. So I guess he did leave. Where is he then? I'm glad Yang's all better now. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Alright, let's go back to the whale, which should be at Eblin. No. Mysidia then? That must be Mysidia, yeah. Because it would have had an airship there. Yep. We found our whale. Let's rest off the stupid Sylph Cave marshes. Okay, so we have some stuff to do on the moon before we go to the final dungeon. This is going to be horrible. Potentially. Definitely. Right, okay, so yeah. I left the moon from here. So you come back from where you left off. I think I pointed this place out and that's about it. So we have Sylph now. This I will rearrange because it's not that much work. We have one more summon to get. There's actually, I want to say 3 more that we get from items, but they're really low drop rates. One of them I'm pretty sure is a goblin. Then there's a bomb and a mind flare, I want to say. I'm not going to try to farm them. But it's literally like a goblin from the beginning of the game. They are like item-based summons. I don't know why this scrolls so much. There is not that many of them. But anyways, yeah. We are going to try this cave. This cave is going to be... should not let you in that way, but this cave is going to be kind of awful. Lair of the Father. I think this is a lot of encounters from the final dungeon as well. Or at least some of the encounters. Maybe not a lot. Okay, they survive quite a beating. But with my grind, they don't hit too hard. Also, I feel like that's a magic user, so that's not a very good indicator of strength here. Genji gloves right away. Kain came with the Genji stuff, so not for him. Well, definitely not better than the Giant's glove. Nothing probably will be. So, Edge gets an upgrade. I pointed this out, I don't remember if it was last video, one of the videos. This is a different tile than the rest of the walls. This is a fake wall. And why is this the only place that lets you see where you're at inside? Whatever. Obnoxious. And a shield. Not for him. Okay. Honestly, probably not really worth it. And he's already got it. So no one gets that. I don't think this is too long of a dungeon. And we're not getting very many encounters. And as I say that, I'm probably going to run into a bunch of enemies now. Or I get free roam everywhere. That also works, game. Where's his attack? But gets him a lot more defense. Edge definitely needs this more. And the helmet. Again, Edge needs this a lot more. Can he even... He can't even equip the shield. This is a force encounter. This is going to be really bad. Obnoxious more than anything, I would think. Okay, ow. Why? Why? Why him? You know what? He definitely needs... Nah, he needs cured. I don't know what else this thing is going to do yet. No, I think this is escape. Mirage is blink, but it is self-targeting. No, try Ashura. This could be protect. That would be really nice. I don't know which one this is going to be. I still don't know which one that is. Oh, nice. Actually, probably all I need is protect. Try stealing again. Credit to the team. He might have a special counter for summons. I'll try Sylph. Sylph also heals. I also have not shown off his summon yet. Wow, okay then. So it seems like... Oh, Blink has... Only... good job, Rosa. Blink has only a certain number of... evasions, I guess. No, try flaring. That is a pretty weak flare. Okay, Protect is doing some work. Okay, not too bad. That's a lot of money and experience. Okay. These are fixed battles. And there's multiple of them. But that wasn't too bad. There's going to be a bunch more, though. Slight concern here. But Cecil has a holy sword. Great, that's not very good. That is unfortunate. How bad is this going to hurt? Well, one person felt it. You know what? Go ahead and try to steal. You'll get it eventually, right? Well, he didn't get caught. Alright, Kain can just stay up there. I think these fixed tile encounters return when I leave the place. I don't think they are on the way out, though. Either way, I'll probably teleport out. So Ashura can either do a party-wide protect, that was pretty bad. Ow! A party-wide heal, or a third thing. I don't remember what. It might be reflect. That sounds pretty bad, though. Honestly, I don't like reflect. So I guess to protect... Ow, stop it. I guess to protect from Ashura is better. I don't know how that works. So he must just be super magic resistant. I don't like it. Just completely invalidate Rydia. But for the most part, these guys aren't too bad. Obnoxious more than anything. Okay. Keep trying to steal, you'll get it eventually. You're so bad. Alright, yep. Reflect. Okay. Oh, now you do something. Could you not? It kind of hurts. Ah, that's rude. Meteor is super expensive, so I'm not going to cast it. Yeah, you do that. That could hurt. Never mind. I don't know why that did so little to Edge. The Genji stuff might have magic or fire resistance on it, though. I guess it did give some magic defense. Honestly, probably much better to just keep using Quake. Okay, I was going to say that there should be another behemoth. Let's try Ashura again. That is not where Ashura is at. Alright, let's see what she decides to do. I don't think that's protect. It's a revive. Okay, so it's either protect, a heal, or a revive for the party. You'll get it eventually, Edge. Yeah, he's just magic resistant from the looks of it. I love that it just completely invalidates one of your characters. Ow. Now she can't even melee him because he's just going to counter. There we go. Alright, I think I want... How much does this recover? Like, not even 50? I don't like when items have randomness to them. That should be fine. For what purpose do you dare disturb the rest of the hallowed father of the Eidolons, mortals? Oh, you're an interesting one. Am I? You have won Leviathan over, but that proves nothing. So you do have to get Leviathan before this, and you would be crazy to not get Leviathan already. Why would you not do that? I, Bahamut, hallowed father of the Eidolon, shall decree the final judgment. So this is, potentially really rough. Do I have any... I do have a spider silk. Which I think worked. I can't tell. It does not look like it, though. He has one attack. One. And we will probably see it, because I am not doing a whole lot of damage here. I have a feeling he's not going to be affected by Quake, but I could throw a flare at him. Okay, yeah, that was a lot of damage. With any luck, I'll get the jump off at least. Can I preemptively prepare this? Probably not. This will probably go off before he does anything. Yep, immediate. Okay, cool. Okay, we did it. I'm pretty sure, 90% sure I would have survived his Mega Flare. Your spirit and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as you wish. Oh, and there... Okay, I also have completely forgot. There is another summon I can get. Rydia has learned Bahamut. Are the behemoths still... Nope, they are not there. So they are... I think they do come back. But I think you have to completely leave. Nope. Let's go ahead and take a look. And if he lives through this, we get to see Rose's Holy. Honestly, a little disappointed in that. Hey, I can teleport out. The first dungeon ever! That's not actually true, I just have not been using it. Okay, so there is another place we can go, but I completely forgot about this. Again. Yeah, you guys are useless in this fight, so, just wait for Rydia. Alright. Let's, rest up. Then I'm gonna go do this fight, and, then I guess call this part. I will probably skip going back through the lunar paths, before next part, and just start in the final dungeon. Alright. I also remember the Luna Whale moving slower on the world map. I don't know, I could be misremembering. And no, we are actually not that close to the end of this game. The final dungeon is massive. Pretty sure it's this way. I think it's through there. I think it's in the tower. Yeah, it's in here. This should also go pretty well. So you have returned. Your Majesty, I do not need your pity, although I have been slain by an archfiend. I have been given eternal power in return. The summoner that follows you shall be able to call upon me whenever you feel you need my help. Call on my sword, and it shall be yours. However, you must earn my respect by proving your strength and courage. Let us begin the battle. So we have Odin, who does not do a whole lot of damage at this point. Good, a regular potion. I didn't want anything. And I slow him. That's a silly question. This is Final Fantasy IV, and it's also a white magic for some reason. Could be thinking of the Odin fight in Final Fantasy V, but I think this is basically timed as well. Sort of. I have like X amount of time. Never mind, he's dead. Like X amount of time before he uses Zantetsuken and then you just die. But I think that's 5. You have grown strong. You must protect Baron with that strength. Nay, you must protect the world with it. I shall fight alongside you as Odin. Thank you, Your Majesty. Rydia has learned Odin. Honestly, a pretty pointless summon. This does instant death and nothing else. I think it's 6. I don't think in 5 he has an alternate attack. In 6 he has either Zantetsuken or... I don't think it's Younger. I think it's called something else. Just Steel Lance or something. Which is single target, and you don't get a pick. But I'm pretty sure in this, and also in 5, it is instant death only. So it's, anything you would really want to use him on, he is pretty pointless. But I will... Actually, let's go show him off outside of town. Might as well. Ruin some Goblin's day. Because otherwise I'm probably not going to really use him. Which is unfortunate, because... Yeah, I mean, it's Odin. You know what? Pray for them. Excuse me? What? He just... He chose to spare them? What was that? So it's even worse in this. He'll either instant kill an enemy or just spare their life or something stupid, whatever that was. I have no idea. Okay. Sure, you do you, I guess. So let's go... let's go back to the moon. I'm going to save and call this part, and like I said, I'm just going to do the walk back to the final dungeon on my own time. So yeah, let's go ahead and call this part here. That's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.